Okay.
He just said, will I be using the name Ron DeSanctimonious? I said, that name is officially retired.
Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Ron DeSantis dropped out and endorsed Donald Trump, which is a complete shocker to me. I'm still shocked, but this was a pivotal point where I was concerned because all the rhetoric that Ron DeSantis was saying in his campaign and all the rhetoric that Donald Trump was saying against Ron DeSantis, aka the Sanctimonious, in his campaign made me feel as if there could be a possibility that Ron DeSantis drops out and then endorses Nikki Haley. That'll get 50% of the Iowa caucus vote. And then there's a competitive, well, what they believe could be competitive. I don't think anything is competitive with Donald Trump, but I just wanted to announce and let you guys know my thoughts on it. I think it's amazing. I have a lot of respect for men who go out and they campaign, they put their neck out there, they put the money on the line, and then they recognize that there's no way whatsoever humanly possible that you have an actual chance or opportunity to win. So you drop out and endorse not the person you like, not the person you had the most respect for, but the person that has the best chance to win and be successful for our country. That is what I appreciate most about Ron DeSantis. That's what I appreciate most about Vivek Ramaswamy. And I'll tell you this, Nikki Haley, and she got confronted the other day with people complaining and expressing a real concern where they're spending tens of millions of dollars. I mean, the dude on the video said $100 million on TV ads for her just to get her head whooped by Donald Trump. So what it amounts to is that people need to stop spending so much money on politics because politics is not giving you a return on your investment, especially if your political investment is in Nikki Haley, which she's probably the worst candidate on. I think Tim Scott was better, Vivek was better, DeSantis was better. I think all of them were better than Nikki Haley. And Nikki Haley keep putting that women card. I mean, nobody's buying that, man. It ain't enough women in the country that's going to support you just because you pull in the women card. Ask Hillary Clinton how that went. But anyway, I want to play the clip of Ron DeSantis's concession speech. I want to say concession speech, but his speech about him dropping out and endorsing Trump. And also I want to play the clip of Trump. I think we may have that clip of Trump saying that he's officially retired Ron DeSanctimonious as a title name for Ron DeSantis. Roll the clip.
Now, following our second place finish in Iowa, we've prayed and deliberated on the way forward. If there was anything I could do to produce a favorable outcome, more campaign stops, more interviews, I would do it. But I can't ask our supporters to volunteer their time and donate their resources if we don't have a clear path to victory. Accordingly, I am today suspending my campaign. I'm proud to have delivered on 100% of my promises, and I will not stop now. It's clear to me that a majority of Republican primary voters want to give Donald Trump another chance. They watch his presidency get stymied by relentless resistance, and they see Democrats using lawfare this day to attack him. Well, I've had disagreements with Donald Trump, such as on the coronavirus pandemic and his elevation of Anthony Fauci. Trump is superior to the current incumbent, Joe Biden. That is clear. I signed a pledge to support the Republican nominee, and I will honor that pledge. He has my endorsement because we can't go back to the old Republican guard of yesteryear, a repackaged form of warmed-over corporatism that Nikki Haley represents. The days of putting Americans last, of kowtowing to large corporations, of caving to woke ideology are over. While this campaign has ended, the mission continues. Down here in Florida, we will continue to show the country how to lead. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay.
He just said, will I be using the name Ron DeSanctimonious? I said, that name is officially retired.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Ron DeSantis for himself is Trump 2024. I think people should get on the Trump train. You don't got to get on the Trump train because you like Trump. You don't have to get on the Trump train because you think he's a great guy, a respectful man. You have to understand that we are up against the enemy. And Donald Trump, to me, is a great candidate to oppose the enemy. He worked on a few things. I think he'll be excellent. But if you don't like him, who cares? Because he's a better candidate than what they got right now. A Joe Biden vote, a Joe Biden presidency is a nightmare. Will be a nightmare. The country may never recover from it because these people do not have virtue. They just have what they call a virtue signal. So they are signaling that they have virtue, although they have no virtue at all. They never intend to have virtue. They don't plan on doing anything for people that makes any reasonable sense. Black people, they ain't doing nothing for you. They don't care. They just want your vote. Hispanic people that are coming over here illegally, they don't care nothing about you. They just want your vote. Everybody else that they claim that broke off up into these groups, LGBTQ, AARP, you name it, they don't give a F about you. They just say what they need to say to get the vote. And how I know that is because if you're a conservative LGBTQ, they want nothing to do with you. They don't want to help you. You don't count. Your voice don't matter. If you're a black conservative, your voice don't matter. If you're a female conservative, your voice don't matter. If you support Trump, no matter who you are, you don't matter at all to them. They would castigate you. You would be thrown out of the city if they had a choice. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there, man. Shout out to y'all. It's a Sunday. My wife not feeling good. I'm sitting here. My boy over here, I told him to be quiet. He doing a good job. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, he doing a good job. I'm proud of him. So I just had to throw my 2 cents out about Ron DeSantis. Much respect to Ron DeSantis. And I can't wait to see what the Trump 2020 train will be. I have mad respect for Ron DeSantis, and I think Vivek should be the VP. I'm just saying, Vivek should be the VP. Y'all may disagree with me, but it don't matter. I love y'all anyway. All right, I see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out of here.